Now, another kind of information you need to have is the amount of light you've got and the plants to fit that light. That brings up another secret of the green thumb, which is the more light available, the more water is used. Conversely, the less light available, the less water is used. Now, it's pretty easy in a general way to determine the amount of light you've got. If you can read a book there, it's a medium light, nice medium light. If it's very hard to read the book, but you can still read it, that's low light. If you can't even read a book, the light is too low, don't even try to grow plants there. And if you have any kind of a window anywhere, you're looking at a high light or a high to medium light. So then, after you've decided what kind of light you have, then you need to decide what kind of plant you need for that kind of light. And plants are divided by the amount of light that they will grow in. Low light plants, medium light plants, high light plants. So let's look at a low light plant, which would be this here. This is a Sansevieria. It'll grow in really, really dark places. And the secret to keeping a plant in low light is that you don't water it very much. And you only water it when the soil is completely dry. So we have our little skewer here. I need to use a skewer rather than my spoon because this is full of roots and I can't get a spoon in. Now I'll stick my skewer in and it's completely dry. So this plant is ready to water again. It has to be completely dry all the way to the bottom of the pot. Most important. Now, this is a medium light plant, and the soil on this one, before you water it again, should be anywhere from slightly dry to slightly moist. And we stick in our little skewer. We feel the soil. There's a little trace of moisture on there. If I put my finger in, reach down all the way inside, I can feel the soil. The soil has a slight trace of moisture in it. Feels cool and soft. That is just when it's ready to water again. Then we have highlight plants. These kind of plants need to be by a window. This happens to be a Mangarelia, and I can test the soil on this one. Scoop up some soil. Feel the soil. This again is almost dry, nice and cool, soft, well aerated. I think from now on I'm going to use the term aerated instead of dry because that's really what's happening. The soil has more air in it. When it's well aerated, it has a lot of air in it. If it's not well aerated, it doesn't have much air. In other words, it has a lot of water, which isn't so good if you're looking at it and you're wanting to water it again. You don't water it again if it has a lot of water in it or not much air. Now that you're perfectly clear on that, we could water this plant again. So the amount of water and the time that you water it depends a whole lot on the light. Now, when you get a plant, it should have a little tag in it that says, is it going to be high light, medium light, or low light? And if it doesn't, I would strongly suggest you do some research, look up the plant, and see what kind of light it likes. And that way you'll know how much water to give it.